Hi, I'm Jill from the Saratoga Performing Arts Center, and back again we have real Broadway performers Dennis Moench and Eric Hatch, and they are back with an incredible series of 4 episodes. So put on your dancing shoes and get ready for some high energy moves.
Hey dancers, welcome back to Kitchen Floor Dance Class. Now you may have noticed that we are not in my kitchen right now, and that is because we are relocating this entire series to the great and beautiful outdoors. Now this is our second series, so that means we're going to be building upon all of those skills that we learned in the first series, or our rock and roll unit. And we're basically going to be learning 3 chapters of choreography. We have chapters A, B, and C. And then in the 4th and final episode, we're going to take all of those chapters, we're going to mix them together so that we can dance along to one of my favorite songs that was recorded by the Motown record label in the 1960s. And we're going to be dedicating the chapters along the way to some very important Motown artists. All of them were very influential in the creation of some of the groovy moves and, of course, that famous Motown sound. Are you ready? Now, before we get started, I want to introduce all of you guys to a very important musician who is going to be working with us throughout this entire series. His name is Mike. Everybody say, hello, Mike!
Hello, dancers!
Now, Mike is going to be playing percussion in the background so that we can stay with each other, and we can also stay with the music and count along and stay in tempo. So, thank you so much for helping us out with this, Mike.
You got it, Dennis.
Now, you may have heard me use a new word. Some of you may already know this word. It is tempo. And tempo means how slow or how fast music is being played. So we're going to perform a simple movement right now. It's called a step touch. So everybody pick up your right foot and step over to your right. Now bring your left foot in to touch right next to your right foot. Now raise that left foot again, step over to your left, and bring your right foot in and touch. That's called a step touch. We're going to do this step touch 4 times. So I'm going to go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch 4 times, okay? And that's basically 1 count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start at a medium tempo. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now, let's slow it down. A 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now, let's speed it up. A 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. So, we are going to be playing around with tempo as we learn step A. We're going to start off slow, and then once we get more and more comfortable with the step, we are going to bump up that tempo and go faster and faster. All right? So before we learn step A, we are going to dedicate step A to some very influential Motown artists. The Motown record label began in the city of Detroit, which had the nickname Motortown, and that happens to be how Motown got its name. In the 1960s, Motown quickly became one of the most successful record labels in the US that produced and represented the music of Black artists. Today, we are dedicating Chapter A to a group of 3 female singers called the Andantes. The Andantes provided backing vocals on the recordings of many of Motown's most successful artists, including Stevie Wonder, the Supremes, and the Temptations. Because they provided backing vocals and were not often featured in the spotlight, we are honoring the Andantes today by dedicating our Chapter A moves to their important contributions on many of our favorite Motown hits. All right, dancers, we're going to get started with Chapter A, the Andante step. But before we do that, everybody say hello to Eric.
Hello, dancers.
So, just as we did in our rock and roll series, I'm going to go first, and you guys at home are going to watch when I am dancing. And when Eric is dancing, you're going to dance along with him, okay? That's how we're going to learn this first step. Now, starting with the feet on Chapter A, you're going to head to your right first. So you're gonna step right, and then touch, and then left, and then touch, okay? I'm gonna go first. You guys and Eric are gonna go second. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, I go. Right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left. You go. Right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left. I go. Right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left. You go. Right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left. One more time. Right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left. You go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So the arms are a little tricky. So let's talk about them first. Let's break it down. Everybody raise your left hand like this, like you're going to wave at somebody, and really spread those fingers wide. Now you're going to make the opposite shape with your right arm. So raise that right elbow like this. And you can also raise that right shoulder to help you make this shape. And make sure you're spreading the fingers on that right hand as well. So this is the shape we're going for. Now on the even counts, you're going to switch like this, okay? I'm gonna go first, you're gonna go second. So let's get set up with our left hand raised, like the wave, and we're going to switch our hands on the even counts. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Let's try that one more time, okay?
I'll go second.
Yeah, why don't I do it first and then you guys do it second. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now let's add that to the feet, okay? 5, I'll go first. You guys go second. 5, 6, 7, I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Okay. Now let's move on to the second part, and then we're going to put those two parts, both parts together. So the second part, your legs are going to be in a wide second position, parallel feet. We talked about this in our rock and roll series about the positions of the feet. So this is second position parallel. You're going to raise your right heel off of the ground like this and turn it out a little bit. I should say turn it in so that your audience can see that heel, okay? And on every single count, you're going to drive that heel into the ground like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then you're going to switch to that other heel, turn it out so that turn it in so that the audience can see it, and drive to the ground on 5, 6, 7, 8. I go first. You guys go second. Okay? Just the feet. 5, 6, 7. I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you notice that something happens on count 4. So on count 4, make sure that you change to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay?
So would the change be an and?
Well, no, it can happen on count 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it again all together, adding in that change of weight on 4 and on count 8. 5, 6, together. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Excellent. Now let's add the arms to that part of the step. So imagine you're watching a car drive by on the horizon. Everybody point with your right finger across your body, and the car zooms by like this. Okay? And then a car comes from the other direction. You point with your left finger this time across your body, and the car zooms by. Okay? So let's practice just the arms. I go first, you guys go second. A 5, 6, 7, I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Let's put that second part together, the feet and the arms. Ready? A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, all together. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Now, let's put the hands, let's put parts 1 and 2 together. So part 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? We can do this. Let's start off slow, and then we'll increase our tempo the more comfortable we get. Okay? So, a 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent.
We do this.
You don't have to end like I do necessarily. That's just me getting excited. Very good. Okay, so now let's actually slow it down a little bit more. Some people may think that slowing it down is easier. It's actually harder. Make sure you're counting at home and do not rush. Okay, that's very important. So, a 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and freeze. Excellent. Now let's speed it up. Now that we're comfortable with it, let's go fast. Here we go. A 5, 6, 7, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Very good, dancers. That is step A, chapter A, the Andantes step. Make sure you tune into next episode to learn chapter B. Pretty soon, we're going to be dancing to that famous Motown song. Until then, stay creative.